Mr. Harrington has been an amazing teacher, coach, and mentor all of his years working at MacArthur. From growing our eSports program from the ground up to even helping judge debate tournaments, Mr. Harrington has done it all. We want to say a special thank you to him for all of his hard work and wish him farewell and good luck at his new job.
We're here with Mr. Harrington, and we are doing an interview just to commemorate your legacy that you're pretty much leaving here.
Years here at Mac, would be my fourth year.
I know you've switched through a bunch of different subjects. I remember at one point you were an English teacher, and then you switched over. What would you say was your favorite year of all those 4 years?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah, my first full year as an eSports teacher and coach. It was an amazing opportunity that Matt gave me and that the kids helped me fulfill to build a program here and to provide opportunities for students that were outside of the normal realm, outside of the standard English, reading, writing, and arithmetic. This was a way for kids to learn tech and to pursue activities and careers outside of the standard educational path, and it was wonderful. Playing games is kind of besides the point for most of the people involved. Playing games is just a tiny fraction of the people involved in esports. Like here at Mac, we had a media team of people who didn't play any games at all, and we had about 20 kids on that team, and all they really were interested in was learning how to stream and shoutcast and do interviews and build graphics and make videos and write articles. This is all they wanted to do, but they wanted to do it about video games, and that's been a wonderful experience. So the biggest problem is overcoming stigma, the stigma of it being video games and video games being trivial and not something that could provide students with growth. My proudest moment from the program, that's a pretty big question. Our first competitive activity was Atoka's Spring Invitational. 4 years ago. This year it was 3 years ago last year, and we came in dead last. 16 teams, we came in 16th place, and the following year we came in 7th place, and we were knocked out by a brand new team, and it was the most epic match I've ever been a part of. It went down to the wire. Both teams put everything they had into it, and immediately after that match, Mac players I had to stop them from jumping over the computers to go shake the other team's hand. I have a picture that's on my social media of the team and me immediately after the match, and there is not a smile missing from a face. And that level of competition doesn't have to mean unsportsmanlike. And competition doesn't mean that if we lose, we're bad, but we got to participate in something that was epic, and that was enough. That was probably one of my proudest moments. I'm moving to Tenino, Washington. It's in Southwest Washington State, where I'll be teaching middle school CTE classes and esports and developing the middle school and high school esports program. It's a school about the size of Cache.
Oh, so you're doing the exact same thing you did here all over?
Yeah, they're stealing me to bring there what we brought here.
Oh, yeah.
If I had to say one last thing, it's that I'm proud of all of you. That every single one of you have made me the teacher and coach and person I am today, and I am forever grateful, and that you will be in my heart always.
Oh goodness, Mr. Harrington and I have gotten into some shenanigans over the years, and in fact, there's so many things that I can appreciate him for, a lot of fun things that we've done together. We've worked on esports, tournaments together from a production angle. We've worked on getting new equipment, but I think that the thing that I love and appreciate and will miss a great deal about Mr. Harrington, or just maybe a kudos to give, is a lot of people don't know that when speech and debate tournaments all went virtual, we really needed people to judge for us. And if we don't have enough judges, then we don't get enough people to, we have to cut down our roster of competitors. But he would step up and he would drive home from school, if we were on campus at all, and log into his computer and judge virtual debate rounds for us, sometimes for hours, at nighttime, because he could do that from home. And if he hadn't done that, then we wouldn't have been able to have so many kids compete. And what's interesting is that time was already so difficult to get kids engaged and involved that, you know, every obstacle could have been a fatal one. So, Mr. Harrington, thank you for all of the great times, but thank you first and foremost for helping build my team when I really needed a partner.
In my freshman year, I would always eat in his room, and he had a long talk with me about how high school and, you know, socializing during it is important, and how I'm not better than the system, or at least I'm not better than the people in it, so that I should get out there and make friends, and that's why I know the people I know today. Thank you so much for being there for me when I asked, and thank you so much for encouraging me and helping shape me into the person I am today. I hope you have fun in Washington. Best of luck.
Hey Harrington, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being with me, for support all these years from 6th grade till now, so like going on 7 years. We're really gonna miss you this year, and you've been like my school father figure for the longest time, and it really sucks seeing you go, but I'm so happy to see what you do in Washington, and I'm so happy for you and your family.
Hey Mr. Harrington, I hope you have good luck in Washington State. Thank you for the time, for being here for my high school career. It really made me happy when you said I did really great in those tournaments. Thanks, Mr. Harrington. Good luck.
I'm excited. I'm the new eSports coach. My name is Mr. Sharam, and we just completed a couple games. We played Midwest City, and we won both Rocket League games against them, so we're excited to get the season started with Rocket League, Smash, and Valorant, so I'm excited to be here. This is my first year teaching. New teacher, kind of learning the ropes and picking it up as I go.